The mysterious plan of Amado finally came to light, and Code almost killed Daemon. Still till the end, cause we're gonna talk about these and much more things during today's video. Hey otakus and Tomies of Cape Verde. Hey, you're not from Cape Verde? Welcome to our family. For you who don't know me, I'm Jason Gomes and this is my channel. So let's talk about the chapter 71 of Boruto's manga. This chapter 71 starts with a really awesome cover, almost as awesome as your like. So just go down below, tap to like and subscribe if you aren't part of the family yet. So let's go to this chapter. This chapter 71, it starts at the point where the last chapter finished, the death of Amado. When Code is almost killing Amado, Amado says, Ada, a word, it's about Kawaki. And just tell to Ada about Kawaki and she stays like, huh? What? I wanna know. Amado continues, Kawaki is the ace upon my sleeves.
Caralho, eu sou merda, meu irmão.
If Konoha decides to eliminate or to abandon me, like they are doing right now. But Code doesn't follow what Amado says, and tells to Ada, hey Ada, just ignore him. He's just bluffing out of desperation, because he knows he's gonna die. And Ada, hey, keep quiet, let me talk to him. And Code gives his opinion again. Ada, I already told you to keep quiet. Then Code goes and tries to kill Amado. Ada, Daemon, and Daemon goes there and hold Code by his mouth and his hand and say, hey, hang on a little bit. Then here, Code had a reaction that I think is at minimum very interesting. He thinks, my intent to kill is already being reflected. What makes us think that maybe if you attack Daemon without intent to kill, that might be effective to him?
Você tá fudido, meu parceiro. Não brincou com a pessoa errada.
Few seconds later, Ada tells to Code about something that we had talked about in a video before. On this video that is here on the card. If you become a hindrance to us, I'll have to dispose of you. And Code stays like, hindrance? Me? And Amado, with that big angel face that he has, he tells to Code, hey, Ada got an invitation of Konoha village. By doing that, she has more chance to approach of Kawaki. By being with you, that is obviously against Konoha, how do you think that you are a hindrance to her? Then Code drives crazy and goes to kill Amado again and says, shut the front door! Then Daemon gives him a big push and says, if big sis say don't, then stop doing it. Idiots like you who can't understand simple things like these need to be disposed of. On the next page, it goes to the place where Shikamaru, Sasuke, Naruto, Boruto and Kawaki are. Here it looks like Shikamaru already told them about the powers of Ada. And Naruto and Boruto really surprised about her powers. They asked to him, how come everyone who is nearby her getting love to her? And he says, relax, don't worry, you gonna understand everything when she comes here. Imagine if Naruto knew that she was invited to go to Konoha by Shikamaru. Poor couples.
Aprenda a ouvir quando a autoridade sou eu. Sabe como é que é? A autoridade sou eu. Falta de respeito.
Me desculpe, então.
É falta de respeito.
To ease the situation, Sasuke asks to Shikamaru, what the heck is Ada? And Shikamaru answers, I don't have the minimum idea. But following what Amado says, several of the cyborgs who were destroyed suppressed greatly Jigen's power. And it doesn't stop there. Shikamaru continues, there is at least one more cyborg working with Code. Cause on the last night, Code used the cyborg to counter Kawaki's attack when he was cornered. And that wasn't Ada. Then it passes to the place where Code and the others are. Here, Code tells to Ada, hey Ada, your brother is acting weird. Say something to him, will you? And Ada tells to Code, hey, I'm really grateful to you by helping me to be free. But let's call it a day. let's end with this. That's enough. Code had to know already. He had to go behind the humiliation. Then Code says, "Hey, are you kidding, right? I love you from the bottom of my heart. Don't you still need my powers?" Ada, "No thanks. I've had enough. I don't mind if your feelings are true or not. For me, that's enough." Then Daemon tells Code, "Hey, don't worry with Dixie's. I'll protect her. Whether it's against Otsutsuki or anyone else." But it looks like Code didn't hear the last part. And he says, "Oh, I see. Ada doesn't need 2 knights, does she?" And Code says, "That's right. Just one. Me. Let's clear up once and for all who's the real hindrance here." Then the old man tells to Code, "Hey, be careful with his hands. He just can copy the actions if he's touching someone with his hands." And Code says, "Oh, just when he's touching with his hands, huh? That's interesting." Then he goes to attack Daemon, and Daemon disappears, then comes from the up and says, "Hey, sometimes ago you felt like you couldn't lose to no one." That's hilarious. Then he give a big punch to Code and break the floor. Then Code disappears and comes from the up, and he opens the mode CR7 and give him a big bit on the wall and break it at whole. Few moments later, Code stands up with his tail between his legs, wanting to run away. And Daemon, "Hey, you are indeed stronger than Jigen." Poor Hokage and Uchiha, neither one of them will be trouble for you. And Ada says, "Hey, are you going to run away?" And Code, "Me? Run away? Oh, definitely not. I'm just going out because I got a mission." And Ada, "Hey, if you want to run away, I won't stop you. Just never forget, if you get into our path, we're gonna kill you. Don't forget that I can know absolutely everything." Then Code says, "Hey, I'm just gonna cultivate the divine tree, eat the chakra fruit, and become an Otsutsuki. When I'm an Otsutsuki, I will know if I love you or if I hate you. If I love you, alright. If I hate you, I will definitely kill you." And it looks like Code was seeing the face of Daemon was looking at him, and he ran away. Then Daemon comes up with a big kick on the air, and after Code have left the place, Amado, Ada, and Daemon continues the conversation. Here, Amado is telling to them about how the heck Kawaki is ace upon his sleeves. He says, Kawaki regained the karma, and with that, he regained the whole powers of Ishiko Otsutsuki, and now he's an Otsutsuki also. And because of that, he became the first priority of Konoha village, because he isn't dangerous just for Konoha village, he's dangerous for the whole other villages also. And with Jigen's power, with Ishiki's power, absolutely no one can defeat him, neither the Hokage. No one except him, Amado. And Ada said at the same time, "Hey, you planted something on him, haven't you?" And Amado, "Yeah, I put in a code that just me can activate to stop Kawaki. And I will just tell more about that when me, you, Daemon, and the whole village are at the same place." Then this chapter finishes with another promise of Code. He says, "Kawaki took absolutely everything from me, so I'm gonna take everything that is very precious to him. Konoha village, Hokage, Boruto, all his friends, and his own life." Curious for the next chapter? Yeah, me too. So this was the video of today, talking about the chapter 71. I hope you liked. If you liked, just go down below, tap on the like, and tap to subscribe, and tap on the bell so you don't lose absolutely any video that we're gonna post here. So that's it. Thank you. Ciao!